Libra, hi, welcome. This is your reading for November 2022. It's a general reading, so whatever comes up, take what resonates, leave the rest. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to do this in the style of a past, present, future layout with clarifiers. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Libra's read, for validation, advice, clarity, insight, whatever they need to know, Spirit, for the highest good. Thank you. All right. You are showing up with the Queen of Swords, making a declaration, setting boundaries, followed by a card of personal happiness and satisfaction with the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Ready to get some action going, ready to have some fun, get going, moving. In the current energies, we have the Knight of Cups, messages of love, and followed by, right at the heart of your reading, the Four of Swords. Taking a time out, getting your thoughts straight, doing a meditation, healing, and we have the Ten of Wands wrapping up in the current energies. This is the culmination of burdens, heavy burdens, ready to let them go. In the immediate future, we have the Nine of Swords. This is stress, heartache, worry, you name it. Each sword is a different thought, not doing you any good, keeping you up at night. Followed by the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, she comes with her whole heart, pure intentions. And we have the Five of Swords. This is winning at all costs. Winning, but what are the costs? We're going to find out. The overall energy of this reading is the World. This is an old cycle closing out, so a new one can begin. Big cycles, guys. Major arcana. Underlying energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles. She's the nurturing mother of the tarot, bringing in that healing, that nurturing energy that is underlying this. Okay, we'll leave that face up, be reminded of it at some point. Alright, let's get right into it and clarify the World. Why is the World here? What is the cycle ending so a new one can begin? This is the overall energy of the entire reading. Cycle closing out. Alright, we have the Star. This is a divine wish. Something really important to you. The Hierophant could be a card of your core beliefs, your spiritual beliefs, a spiritual liaison, seeking spiritual help, spiritual alignment. Could be a bunch of things having to do with your beliefs. It's also about higher learning, as well as the card of marriage and Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. This is a divine opportunity being offered here. It's a gift that if you nurture this, you can grow this as far as you want into something really, really important to you. Very nice. Underlying energy of that, the Ace of Cups, divine love. Who do you want to give it to? Wow, those cards are too good. I just want to see more. Show us the Star, Spirit. What is this star on the World? Oh, there was a loss. That's a cycle closing out for a wish. The Moon, some secrets perhaps went on, or something is still hidden here. There's a lot of conflict surrounding this ending. A lot of battle, inner battle, or battle with others, arguments, that kind of thing. Some kind of conflict here. Underlying energy of that, yeah, it's an ending. It's clear. Thank you, Spirit, for clearing that up. Let's take a look at the Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity for stability. coming in. This is, if that's what's closing out, I bet this is what's waiting to begin, guys, because this is all new. All new. This is what you can look forward to. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? What can we learn about it? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? Very nice, very nice. Okay. Seven of Wands, guarded energy here. Guarded or even blocked. King of Wands is here. Determined energy. Determined to take action. Aries energy. Passionate, attractive, confident, and determined. Followed by the Three of Pentacles. Wanting to come together with others to build some stability here. But it looks like it's being blocked. And I don't know if you're blocking it or if someone else is blocking it and who this king is. But we'll find out more as time goes on. This king could be you blocking it, blocking a new beginning. It could be somebody you know with a King of Wands energy blocking it. But something's over. It's just the new is being blocked. Alright, you know what? Let's take a look at the Hierophant, since the Hierophant can be so many things. Oh, the underlying energy of that is the King of Cups. There's love here. Love involved. New opportunity being blocked with love underlying that. That sounds weird, right? That's what's there. It's just my job to report the energies. You apply it as it fits, and okay. This is for the Hierophant. This and two more. The Star again. So the Hierophant, I think, might be your person. Taurus energy, it also represents marriage, so this could be somebody you were married to. It could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be at all. But the Star is here, which I believe is Aquarius's card. Alright. Two more. Somebody's feeling stuck. Somebody's feeling stuck because of this person. That's what I think. You can't move forward to your opportunity. Somebody's blocked you, but this is over. This is ended, it seems like. But they're blocking you. This is energy of being stuck, not knowing what to do, in a prison of thoughts that just isn't doing you any good. It's confusion. And you really feel trapped here. You or them. I'm kind of feeling like it might be you. Here's the Queen of Swords. That's repeating energy. You show up with the Queen of Swords, and we're going to clarify her right now. But she's your final clarifier for the Hierophant. This might actually be you, the Hierophant, then. Showing up with the Queen of Swords, and now you're over here with the Queen of Swords. Let's see what else comes out. Underlying energy here, the King of Cups again. That same underlying energy, and these cards were shuffled well, hand over hand. And it's still back. So, and trust me, I'm not the magician, Spirit is. Let's move on and take a look at the Queen of Swords you're showing up with over here in the recent past. The Queen wants to say something. What does she want to say? What do you want to say, Libra? The Emperor is here. The Sun is here. Blessings, joy, happiness, success, bliss. And the Queen of Pentacles, there's that nurturing energy. She's the nurturing mother. She is the underlying energy of the entire baseline, and now she's here with the Emperor and the Sun. This almost seems like a couple, doesn't it? The Emperor is strong and strategic and empowered and very masterful. And the Queen is very motherly and nurturing. This could be somebody's parents even. But these people bring a lot of joy and a lot of happiness and a lot of bliss, is what you're saying. Okay. Sorry, underlying energy, 6 of Cups. This has to do with soul connection from the past. Like parents can be soul connections, as that sort of feels. You know, let's just get in there and look at it. What can we learn about the Emperor, Spirit? What do we need to know, please? Assessing the situation. He's strategic like that. Messages of love. And, oh, there's wounded energy here. Somebody's hurt, but they're persevering. Wounded, but persevering. Okay. Huh. Still could be a parent, like a father or something. I wonder if they're having a health issue or something. Underlying energy, holding on tight. Okay. Let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles, the nurturing mother. What do we need to learn about the Queen of Pentacles, please? Okay, we have winning at all costs with the 5 of Swords. Knight of Swords. She wants to rush in and help nurture and heal to win something. And the Hierophant. I think this is like a father. I think this is somebody's father here, that this reading, I think Libra, this is like about your father perhaps. Could be wrong, of course. But it could be right for somebody. Underlying energy, the Hanged Man. There's stagnant energy here. The Queen wants to rush in, and help. And help who? I think the Hierophant. There's some kind of... I don't know. This is tied up to a divine wish of yours. But a life cycle coming to an end. I'm wondering if somebody's father has a health issue. Or... I don't know. But with the Sun in between these two, and they feel very parent-like, these guys, these energies. They're very mature. And with the Sun in between them, I feel like they're your world. They mean a lot to you, like parents would, but this is even more. It feels heightened. Okay. All right. So with that, we're moving on. We're gonna look at this card of the 9 of Cups coming up next. 9 of Cups. This is a card of your personal happiness and satisfaction. Why is it here, Spirit? The 9 of Cups. And we have shadow energy, the Devil. The Ace of Cups is here. of Fortune. Underlying energy, Justice. Libra, this is your card. Justice. Wanting to make things right. Wanting to bring in the balance. I feel like this is you wanting to do exactly what we just said by offering anything you can, your divine love, to this figure who is injured over here, I believe. And that injury, I think, is represented by this shadow energy, maybe some kind of illness. I'm not sure. Just tying it in like that. Okay, but these are the energies that are here. Take it as it fits for your story. Don't take my story for your story, but the energies are here. And if that doesn't fit, don't take it. All right. Let's take a look at the devil, please. What do we need to know about this shadow energy, please, that this Libra is dealing with? Sorrow and heartbreak comes with this devil. Looks like there's a new interest. Somebody has a new interest. Maybe this is not an illness after all. And we have the devil again. Interesting. Oh my goodness. The devil clarifying the devil. It might not be a new interest, but something that you have to learn about that's new. The page represents learning new things, opportunity to learn about new things, learn about this shadow that is causing a lot of heartbreak and sorrow. If it is an illness, you could be learning about it. So it still could be that. Could it be a new interest? Could it be a third party here? I guess it could, but I'm not getting anything else that says that. So, I don't think so. I think it's some kind of illness, and this page is here to learn about it. That's you. I don't know if you're like the daughter or the son or something here. Underlying energy for that, the King of Swords. The King of Swords is the perfect match to the Queen. This is the Queen, this is the Queen, which I think is you. You feel trapped, you feel stuck. You have a divine wish here that surrounds the Hierophant, which I think is, even though it showed up with the Queen of Pentacles over here, the Queen is showing she wants to rush in. She wants to win at all cost and rush in. And then the Hierophant came up, so that makes me think she wants to rush in towards the Hierophant. But the Knight of Swords is facing towards the Emperor, and the Sun is in between, as if these two people are the most important people in the world to you. Now, since both the Queens are already out on the table, including the one from this deck, they may be showing us this is the underline, saying this is you also, because it's the same energy as the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. Same energy, that Libra air energy that you have. Of course, this is really your card in the major arcana, but yeah, you're part of these court cards of the sword suit, as are the other air signs, Gemini and Aquarius as well. Which is funny, my parents, my mother, my father, and my stepfather are all air signs, and they're one of each, a Libra, a Gemini, and an Aquarius. So I get it. Okay, so let's take a look at the Wheel of Fortune. What does Libra need to know? How is the wheel turning? What can Libra know about this Wheel of Fortune? Okay, you get a little bit of a story here. We've got wanting to make an investment here. Time, energy, money, resources, whatever, wanting to learn about it. Pages are always learning, but this is the initial investment into something. The Chariot is here, wanting to rush in. Fastest vehicle to victory. Not just rushing in, but it's the vehicle to victory. It's the Emperor's vehicle, as a matter of fact. But any rider can be in it, and so this is the intention here. Oh, look, the Emperor. This is like the father over here. You wanting to make an investment quickly to victory in the father. That's what it looks like. That's how it looks like the wheel is turning. And the last card is, this is in transition. You guys are in the middle of it. You're trying to move into calmer waters, head into calmer waters with the Six of Swords. It's a journey right now, and you're in the middle of it. Wanting to head into calmer waters. Okay. And this has your divine love is tied up to this. I really feel like this is your parent, like a father figure. Okay, let's move on. We're going to take a look at, the underlying energy for that. There's some deceit tied up with this. Or this is also my card of cut and run. Take what you can and go. This may be something where you are quickly traveling to your father, to this emperor, whoever this emperor is, making the investment to travel quickly to this emperor, and you're on the journey, and this is underlining it. You had to go quick. You just had to take what you could and go. You might have left a couple things behind. I think that's what you're doing. I think you're going to the emperor. Okay. Awesome. All right. So I don't know who this person is. Again, I attached a mother and a father to it, but it could be anybody that's important to you, that's going through something, that's wounded, that's going through some kind of crisis, that it has some shadow energy tied up to it. It's causing heartbreak and sorrow, and you're rushing in. And not only are you rushing in, but the Queen of Pentacles is rushing in, and she's the nurturing mother. Now that could also be you, but it could also be this person who's also attached to the Emperor. So that's why I tied it all in like that. Again, big life cycle changing. That's why I feel like it's a battle. It's a battle of like life and death or something. I'm not sure here. Okay, let's move on and clarify the Knight of Cups coming up in the next set of energies, which we call the current energies, which may or may not have happened yet. Why is the Knight of Cups here? What does Libra need to know? Messages of love, wanting to deliver. Okay. All your cards came out. Excellent, excellent. You actually get 4 instead of just 3. We have an Ace of Wands. This is an opportunity to take a bold action here. And we have the Ten of Swords. This is an ending, a very painful ending. The Queen of Wands is that determined, a match to the King over here that showed up. Determined energy, determined to take action. She's confident, she's determined, she's attractive, she's very smart. And the Two of Swords. This is a decision you don't want to make. There's an opportunity to take action, but there's something here that you have to make a decision, but you don't want to. You don't feel comfortable. You don't feel like you have all the information, and it's the Queen's here for confidence, but this is not feeling confident about taking the action just at this point in time anyway. Alright, so that's what's there. Let's take a look at the Two of Swords, please. What is this? Why is the Two of Swords here? Information we don't know. Information we're scared to look at. No, the Queen comes with courage. What can we learn? Oh, the Queen of Cups is here. You show up again later. Come in with your whole heart, your whole open heart. You're trying to show up to this with your best, but the Seven of Cups is here, showing that there are multiple choices and they're confusing. That's why it's hard to make this decision. Okay. Yeah, okay. The Lovers. The Lovers is about making a choice. It's also about lovers sometimes, but here I feel like it's a choice card. You've got two choice cards, and specifically you really want to make the right choice here. Not only do you have lots of choices and there's a whole bunch of confusion around them, but the importance of this choice is that when you choose one, there's like no going back. You can't go, oh darn it, let's pick the other one instead. You know, it's like all or nothing kind of a choice. Okay, that's what it feels like here. And because you come with the Queen of Cups, you're showing like this is really, really important. You care about this with everything that you are and have. And you really want to make the right choice here. Okay. Sorry this is so hard, guys. The underlying energy here is the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning. Things are changing around this situation. Things are moving. Things are changing. All right. Let's take a look at... I'm going to move this over here. And put that over there. And let's take a look at the Four of Swords. This is taking a time out, catching your breath, trying to get you centered again, trying to do a little inner healing, but it's really mostly about getting your thoughts straight, taking a time out to get your thoughts together. What else do we need to know about the Four of Swords? This is right at the heart of your reading, Libra. What does Libra need to know, Spirit? Okay. The one that hit the table will be first. Two hit the table. Okay, we got all three cards then. The Princess of Cups. This is hopeful energy. Hopeful energy surrounds this time out and this thoughts, this meditation you're doing, getting your thoughts straight. Around this tower, around this sudden, you're trying to stay positive is what that's saying. Around this tower that happened, this sudden, abrupt piece of destabilizing energy that became known to you. And the Knight of Wands is here. You are meditating on what to do about it, taking action. The Knight of Wands wants to, let's go, fire it up. I gotta do something about this. I'm ready. That kind of thing. Feeling antsy, feeling impatient. There's a fire burning in you to, like, almost like a sense of hurry, a sense of urgency, a sense of timing is important here, but you're really trying to get your thoughts together and you're trying to calm yourself down from this energy that's boiling inside of you, it feels like. Okay. I don't know which one would be the bottom of the deck. Look, Queen of Swords, which is shown up as you many, many times through the reading, and the Nine of Swords, which is coming up in the immediate future, which is crying and worrying and stress and up all night and really upset. So I don't know. You know what I do know? I know there's no mistakes, and I was just reminded there's no mistakes. You were meant to see both of these. This is what's here. It's already here, even though it's coming up in the future. This is how you're feeling, and this is why you're going into the Four of Swords, because this is underlying. You can feel it coming. You feel the stress, and you know it's time to like calm yourself as much as possible. Get your balance, catch your breath, all that good stuff. Oh, you know what? before we do that, let's look at the tower and see if we can learn anything more specifically about this tower, please. Why is the tower here? What can we learn? The sun. Remember, the sun it has to do with, these people are the sun to you. Whoever this emperor is, them and the Queen of Pentacles are your world here. Oh, check it out. The sun. You're the child right here. They're your parents. That's what that supports that too. The child on this card. The sun. Oh my gosh, I feel like almost like crying, like a little bit of heartbreak here. Look who else is here. This would be the mother, the Queen of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. There it is, showing up again. An opportunity. To take action. Well, we still don't know what it is exactly, but the nurturing mother is here. You're thinking about her. This energy. You're thinking about your mother. Maybe the energies are fluid, so I was thinking father, but this could just be a parent figure. A mother or a father. I don't know. But you're thinking about the action, that the opportunity, the action that you want to take. You're thinking about this decision over here, I believe, because all this came out around this information and this right around the ace. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Maybe not. Underlying energy, King of Swords. That's like your energy again, guys. The Kings and the Queens of Swords keep showing up as feeling like it's you. And this is you laying down, taking a breather, but you're thinking about all these things. You have hope. You want to take action, and this is what you're thinking about with this. You're trying to calm down, but it's all about this tower and your parent and the healing that's needed, and you want to take action. The healing that's needed around your parent that is experiencing this destabilizing energy. Still could be the father. Yep. When I word it like that. Okay. So, I mean, if the tower happened to your father, you're also worried about your mother. Okay. Naturally, yes. Okay. Let's move on and take a look at, this is the Ten of Wands, next card in your baseline, final card in the current energies, and it's about the heavy burden that you're carrying. Oh, heavy burden you're carrying. Again, no mistakes, guys. No mistakes. You'll see as this comes out. Ace of Swords. Cutting to the clarity, getting to the clarity, needing the truth, and pursuing it feels like a burden. It's heavy. The Chariot, the whole thing about wanting to move or needing to move quickly to victory, the vehicle to victory that moves the fastest moving in the tarot deck, is here. And speed, pressure feels like a burden. Four of Pentacles. This is holding on tight to stability. Just holding on tight. So tight, because you're emotionally bonded to something here. That's why you're holding on tight. That it actually creates some resistance. But either way, it's a stressor. And it's one of these wands also. It looks like Spirit's showing us all your burdens, your wands, everything you're up to, trying to get truth and clarity, trying to do it quickly, and trying to hold on to whatever stability you can find at this point in time. You get 4 more cards, which would equal 7 wands for sure. Uh, 7 out of the 10 right there. We have the Queen of Swords. This is you. You're showing up here. You feel like a burden. Aw, Libra. This is what's coming. This is what's going on. These burdens are these thoughts. This is incorrect. You're not a burden in any way, shape, or form. So, but you're showing up here because you feel like one of these, I think. Two of Cups. This is your soul connection that this is about. That's why it's so burdensome, because you're so connected to this person, lifetime after lifetime kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's deep, and you don't want to let go of this. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a card of relationship. It speaks to the stability of a relationship. Most of the time we think about it as a romantic relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It could be just simply a soul connection, somebody you homesteaded with, because the Four of Wands is actually a card of stability on the homestead, and it always shows some kind of celebration happening on the homestead, hence the sunflowers up here. The sunflowers remind me of what? The sun, your parents. If this is in fact all the energy that I'm picking up on, or the thoughts I'm picking up on anyway, the spirit whispers, if you will, which I could be interpreting incorrectly, I admit, at any time, but I have to just honestly tell you what I'm getting. And this feels like, again, parents, somebody you homesteaded with, somebody you lived with, somebody you, as a child, would have grown up with, this soul connection. And we have the Seven of Wands. There's that blocking energy. We saw that back over here. There's that opportunity for something, but you feel like it's being blocked. And here, you feel like it's being blocked, and that's part of the burden. Something is blocking, bringing something together to make something more stable. Maybe you want to do something that your parent doesn't want to do, like health-wise or something, something like that. Like, so they're blocking it, and you don't, and that makes you feel stuck. You don't know what to do, kind of thing. You're battling some hidden thing, and you feel like you're losing this battle over here. Especially running up against this block. Okay, wow. This all feels congruent kind of energy, guys. The underlying energy for that spread, oh my gosh. You guys see how Spirit is moving, right? What I told you about all this is these are swords stabbing you in your head that you're worrying about. Stresses, burdens. The underlying energy of all that, Nine of Swords. Same card. We're getting ready to clarify it after I question if we clarify anything that we just pulled out. But Spirit is amazing. They're validating you guys. They're validating what you're going through. Okay, you have a support system. You have a whole support team. You have a whole spirit team. I hope you know that. And you have ancestors on the other side that do everything they can to help you through this. And if this is a natural progression in life, like an old cycle ending, it's part of it, and it's the natural course of things, if that is the part of it. Not that you need me to tell you that, because sorry, I shouldn't even have said any of that, I'm sure. I just want to make you feel better, and I can't. I realize. I'm sorry. All right. Do we need to clarify anything here? No. No, we don't. I see what it is. Everything's clear. Let's move on and look at the nine of Swords here, this stressor card that you're showing in the immediate future. Spirit, why is the Nine of Swords here? What does Libra need to know about this Nine of Swords, please? Death is here. This is one of the things you're worried about. This is an ending and a transformation, and most of the time it does not mean actual death at all, but in this circumstance, I feel like it could. At least you're worried about it, legitimately. Okay, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is very much in your focus. You can't take your eyes off of it. This is what you're working on. This is occupying probably all of your waking time, and it looks like even your nighttime as well. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, this is the card of assessment, assessing the situation. We're going to take a look at that and see where we're at this stage of the game. Underlying energy here, the Eight of Wands. Information is moving quickly. Energy is moving quickly right now. Underlying this. So that's why you want to, it's apparently more information has come in, and maybe that's added to your stresses over here. And now it's time to assess the situation again. So that's what the next layer of cards is for. Going one layer deeper. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? What does Libra need to assess? What is the assessment at this point in time, Spirit? The Empress. The Four of Wands. I mean, Wands. I didn't mean to say Wands. Four of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like the Empress energy might be your mom. It's like very much like the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, she's right above too. I didn't see that. I was looking up higher at this one. But yeah, she's actually laying on her. I feel like this is the same energy. And she's bringing in an offer. But you're not interested. You're down in the dumps. You're really upset and sad and disappointed in how things are going. So either you're just not interested, you're feeling uninterested in the world right now, is what you're showing. It feels like, depression, but you may not even see this offer coming in, but because it's from somebody so close to you, like a parent, I feel like you do, you don't like the choice, you don't like the offer. But it's made with love. It comes from love. It comes from a very, very nurturing energy, like a mom. And your third card is the Ten of Pentacles. This is legacy. If you are going to lose your father, or if you have, this might speak to some kind of inheritance that she's telling you about or something to assess the situation, because those kinds of things do need to, be assessed. And you're not interested in that, but I think she has something to tell you about it or something. It feels like something to do with the legacy here, things that are passed down through family generations. Underlying energy, there you are again. King of Swords, showing up as the king and queen all the time through this read. Okay, and your parents keep showing up as the mother is the nurturing one with the Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy, and the father is the empowered one. He's the emperor, and also the Hierophant. I believe they're the Hierophant also. Energy, which is a leader. They're both leaders. The Emperor is a leader, and so is they're both like teacher leaders, leaders of people. I wonder if your father is some kind of leader. Okay, interesting. Very interesting, because it's repeating energies. That's why we use multiple decks. That's why every time I go another layer, I pick up the next deck, because that's how we could see repeating energies, because Spirit is talking to us, telling us you are being witnessed, you are being supported, You are being prayed for and loved on and just really supported, guys. Really validated. Okay, do we need to clarify anything else over here? Let's clarify death, just to see what comes up. This might be an actual death. It kind of feels like it might be because of this shit. Ten of Pentacles, I never describe as that. It depends on the circumstances, and this is such a unique reading that it feels like inheritance. It feels like your mom's coming in to talk about something to do with it, something to do with your father's legacy, something that's to be offered to you. You're just really depressed and down in the dumps, and you certainly don't care about that right now. You're up in your head, you're crying, you're upset, and this is all you can focus on right now. Oh, my heart breaks for you. I just want to cry and give you a hug. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's, again, sorry. Let's look at the death card here. What can Libra know? What can we learn from the death card being here on the Nine of Swords, please? You're juggling, you're balancing, trying to find balance, trying to juggle. You're in the Four of Swords mode, just as you were at the heart of your reading. You're in a timeout mode, trying to catch your breath, trying to get your thoughts straight. Your mind is juggling right now. It's just too much right now because of this. I'm sorry, Libra. Because of a very painful ending. There's no coming back from the Ten of Swords on the Death card, and you're up with the Nine of Swords crying. Ugh. It's what I thought it was. It's what's being confirmed. Underlying energy here, the Wheel of Fortune. It's turning, or it's turning again. Every time it shows up, it's saying it's turning a little bit more. Things are moving, things are changing, and it looks like your father has moved back home. And by the way, if this is the case, I don't want to impose my beliefs on anyone, but I do know this, that they can hear us, and we don't actually die, we just transform. Hence, the Death card is always, and every tarot reader knows this, it's a card of an ending and a transformation, because energy doesn't die, it just transforms. So they're very aware of every part of you, and every time you speak to them, they know, they're aware. Okay? I mean, if it makes you feel any better, and we get to join up with everybody we want to again when it's our turn. It's just between now and then we miss the fuck out of them and we feel sad, but I hope that that helps a little bit, that we actually don't die, we just transform into something else. Okay. Oh my goodness, I feel the tears coming, guys. Alright, we're going to move on. We're going to take a look at, here you are, I believe this is you, the Queen of Cups, with your pure and open heart, and your best intentions, and all your love for your parents, and everything that's in your heart, because you got a lot of love here, showing up with it. What's going on? Queen of Cups. Why is it here, Spirit? What can Libra learn from the Queen of Cups in this position in the immediate future? Four of Cups. You are still in this energy where your mom came in and was going to make you an offer, or is telling you about something, anyway, having to do with the legacy. I don't know exactly what. But this is the same card, the Four of Cups, but in this particular, on this particular card, we don't see an offer coming in. We see somebody who's really stuck in their feelings, and the feelings are overflowing this bigger cup behind them. And they're in this energy of like that Four of Swords, you know, like they're meditating, trying to align their chakras, connect with their soul, find their peace. It's a meditating excuse me, a meditating card in this particular deck. But it's one where you're up in your feelings. And I feel them. Oh, I'm an empath if you haven't figured it out. I guess we all are. Uh, this is followed by the Three of Cups, wanting to bring people together in communion, in joy and love and good times. I think you're over here thinking about the good times. I think that's what you're doing. I think you're looking back on the past, which probably barely feels like the past at this point. It probably feels like now. It's all happening now because it's so big. It's a big life cycle change. And your third clarifier for that, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, here you are back here in the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck, lost, confused, not knowing what to do. You you feel a sense of that too without your person here anymore. Feeling lost, stuck, thinking about the good times with them, feeling sad. This is all your heart just pouring out. Underlying energy. That's spirit saying this is correct. This is you. This is you. And this is you, Libra. Oh my God. Okay. Y'all got tears. Okay, let's look at this final card in the immediate future. This is the Five of Swords. This is winning at all costs. What about it? What does Libra need to know about the Five of Swords in this final position, please? Look what flew out. Look what flew out. The Six of Cups. This is the soul connection. This is the soul connection from the past. This is this is them. Winning at all costs. In other words, this is what just came to me. This could be wrong, of course, but in an example of these two cards together in this reading, it could be that your soul connection in the end, remember I said how you were feeling blocked over here? You wanted to take an opportunity to take some action around this, and I felt like it was an illness of some sort, but it was being blocked. And then the Seven of Wands came up again somewhere, and it felt like you were being blocked again from doing something, like they were blocking it. It felt like the Emperor, the Father, was blocking it. And so here oh, it's right here. I'm sorry. It's right here. It was one of your burdens. That's what it was. The Seven of Wands. That the parent blocked something. Your soul connection blocked something from happening, and it became a burden. So there it is there. And so I feel like it relates here. I feel like they blocked something because they did it how they wanted to do it. Sometimes people choose how they want to go. Like if they don't want a certain treatment for an illness, but you want to, don't give up. Let's do the treatment. Let's do whatever we can, kind of thing. But they say no. That's kind of what it feels like here. And so that would be them winning at all costs. Who won at all costs? Your clarifier card, the soul connection. They did it how they wanted to do it, at the cost of leaving, at the cost of their life ending, perhaps. So they did it how they wanted to do it, I think, is what this is saying. The Five of Pentacles, abandonment. Either you're feeling abandoned, or they abandoned something, the treatment or something. But I think this is you feeling abandoned. Something was abandoned to win at all costs. Their life was abandoned. I don't know. So many things. I don't know what to tie it to. You guys do. All I can tell you is the energy of this card is the feeling of abandonment. The energy of this card is a soul connection from the past. The energy of this card is winning at all costs. And the energy of your next card is, this has multiple meanings. This is either deceit or it's cut and run. I feel like somebody decided to cut and run. This came up somewhere else in your read. The cut and run, and I felt like it was cut and run here too. I don't remember, guys. Rewatch it. You'll see what I mean. I remember it. It's just so much comes out that, you know, I try to spread the cards so we see them all, and it's a lot. But it is what it is. I feel like they decided to leave. They decided to leave life. Oh, I remember where it was. It was when you went rushing in to travel to them. It was somewhere back under here. You went rushing in. You had to take what you can. You take what you could and go. It was near. You were like in a hurry to go. Anyway. Alright, do we need to clarify any of this? 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like it was their choice to go how they went. And that's what you're showing me here. The underlying energy. Oh, sweetheart. It's the 5 of Wands. This is holding on to your peace in the midst of a huge bit of conflict just all around you. Battle and conflict. There's a volcano erupting, but this, and the lava is flowing, and it's even inside this person. However, this person, with their arms folded in front of their heart, is holding on to these, I don't know, like peace lilies or whatever they are. They're, you know, that's the peace they're trying to focus on while all this chaos happened around them. I feel like this is you, and I also feel like it might be them in how they made their choice, why they made their choice. They didn't want to deal with the chaos. They just wanted to go in their own way. In their own way was more peaceful to them, even though it meant leaving, you know, you. But they're not really leaving you. This is all just a temporary dream we're in anyway. But these are the energies that are here. Spirit is validating you, and I feel your pain, and I'm sorry for your loss. And I'm going to close out this reading with a card from this oracle deck. It's called the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and I love this deck because it does give poignant messages. So, Spirit, what special message do you have for our Libra friends that are going through this at this time? It'll have a short paragraph to read, and please stick around because, again, they're poignant messages. There it is. The Word Lord. Okay. I like this one. It says communication, praise, dishonesty. I like them all. Who am I kidding? This is the Word Lord rules communication of all kinds and lets you know that positive interactions can be expected when he arrives as your ally. He only speaks with positive words and praises all he sees. He reminds you of the laws of abundance and praise. When you bless the world, it blesses you back. When you say affirming, supportive words, they carry an energy that returns to you in physical form. Remember that each one has power and will resonate into the universe, seeking its reflection in manifest form. Your body responds to praise, as does everything in the world around you. Praise it for its inherent health and beauty. Applaud yourself for everything you do, as even the tiniest accomplishments are important. Praise your bills, give thanks for the services you enjoy, and watch the ability to pay for them increase as you align with Spirit's increasing power. This is also a time to remember the powerful practice of affirmations. Write them down and speak them aloud as a spiritual exercise. Say it is so, and it will be. It's a very auspicious sign when the word Lord chooses to be your ally. So at this time when you're feeling that Four of Swords energy where you're, I'm sorry, Four of Swords, I meant Four of Cups, where when you're deep in your feelings, whenever you speak, if you can, make sure to not be hard on yourself and or others, like mom or whoever at this time. And use words to lift yourself and others up. Okay. I don't know how you could be thinking about others at this time because you're all up in your own feelings, but nobody could blame you there, that's for sure. Alright, so that's what we have for you. I hope you feel better soon, and just know that Spirit is here for you. You have a whole team of ancestors and spirits and angels, always. Take care, guys. Thank you.